What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to present my 416. This is my custom Airsoft 416. This is not real. It shoots 6mm pellets, for those who don't know. I just wanted to make a video on this because this has been the longest running gun I've ever had. I want to put emphasis on that. I've had this base gun. I've been building on it since 4 years ago when I bought it at a local shop. The base gun was an Echo 1 416. Which is an OEM from JG. What is still stock is the lower and upper. It should be the fake bolt. You know, just covers the hop up. The rail system, obviously, and should be the outer barrel and the gas tube. Or not the gas tube. The gas block right up here. Doesn't do anything. Everything else is, changed out. And I think the one last thing is a trigger guard, but that's it. Everything else is changed out. Buffer tube, rails, accessories, crane stock, grip, everything's changed out, as you can see. I've had this gun, like I said, for 4 years, and there's been a time where it has been in use, it's been in pieces because I had another gun running, but that was for a brief 6 months. Then I built it again, because I felt like it, and I felt like I missed it so much. Now you guys might ask me why do I keep the stock body? Well, simple. How I ran the gun when I first got it, simple. I didn't really have much money. I just started playing. I only had the gun, and I think I had an EOTech with the stock PEQ. Well, it ran really well because it was lightweight. That's one thing. I play milsim, and because long hours, fatigue hits you like that. So to me, the plastic body and this hunk of rail up here mixes really good to me. I've held countless guns, especially KWAs, GMPs for that matter, and it doesn't work for me for long times. It feels comfortable when you first get it, but I can imagine myself holding it for like 24 or 48 hours. It'd start getting uncomfortable. So, the best guns I've ran, in my opinion, honestly, were the JG Echo 1 plastic body and the TM. People might say, oh, you're weak. You can't hold heavy guns like a freaking GMP, Mark 14 EBR. I'm like, get out of here, right? I know you'd feel tired with your arms holding a gun for like 24 hours, right? So, anyways, I stuck with the plastic body. And also, I stuck with the two-piece hop-up because it seems to work pretty well. I mean, it's a short-barreled gun. Not really planning to do any sniping here and there. So, alright. So what did I put on the gun? So far, right now I have a Classic Army large. It's a large mini. It's kind of weird. The Classic Army stocks, crane stocks with the large tubes. It can hold a really big battery in there. I have that with a chem light attached by a rubber band, 03, my tag, my ID tag, chem light, rubber band, and I have this gun rear wired right now, through external wiring. As you can see through the hole in that, the sling mount right here, the wiring goes through there, and I hold one 7.4 2-cell LiPo in there. Fits pretty good. What I do is I buy like 3 of them at one time, and I just switch them out. It's easy because it's external. It's nothing like oh, I got to remove this and take it out and all that. So it's nothing complicated. Classic buffer tube sling mount. What's this? I got a Magpul Myad grip. This is not MOE. This was pre-production, I think. When the patents were still pending. Thick polymer, not like the newer ones, which are kind of more plasticky. Internally, I have a King Arms high torque motor, and I also have a complete King Arms gearbox with an M90 and 100 spring. Shoots around, I like to say 350 with twos, 340. Pretty good. Flexible for an urban environment, CQB or field. I changed out the the spring guide with a ball bearing spring guide, and I think that's it. I might have switched out the piston, I'm not sure. But it's just stock King Arms gearbox, 7mm bushings. It runs great, not gonna lie. I previously had SRC, I had the stock gearbox from Echo 1, I had a G&G gearbox. They all crapped out on me because I've put maybe 100,000 rounds through this thing. So, I still have the 2-piece stock JG hop-up system in there, with a GMP bucking this time. I've been through like 3 of those because, you know, they start wearing down after a while. So you just gotta replace it. What else? There's minor things, you know, like a G&G mag release, stuff like that. Over here on the rail system is where the big chunk of everything is. I got mostly ladder rail covers, and I got a Chinese PQ, so you can see it works. Works really good with a pressure switch. I got a Surefire 951. I had an IR cap, but I removed it because, I don't know, it kept flipping down every time I was in CQB because I moved so much. But, you know, as you can see, this is my nighttime setup, so when I really need it, I'll put it back on, you know. And I have a real CAC foregrip with a pressure switch for the Surefire, as you can see. What is this? 120 lumens. Takes 3 CR23s, 123s in there. Pretty good, really good. I got it from my local surplus shop for like 175. Not bad. And I got the China PQ from eBay, eHobby. Not eHobby, what the hell? EB Airsoft for 42 bucks, I think. And I have a meat tenderizer flash hider, D-Boys. I'm gonna flip the gun around. Alright, I don't really all have ladder rail covers because they're kind of expensive, so I have a real KAC rail cover right there. On the other side, I just have an identification tag right here. Nothing big, Asian, it's me. As you can see, it's still the same body as it was before. Echo 1, caliber 5.56. They don't even make this gun anymore, I don't think. Everything's beautiful on it. So you might be wondering what the hell this thing is. Just got this in today, and I'm really, really happy I bought it. I bought it off of eBay for $350. It is a Yukon 1.5 mini varmint NVRS night vision rifle scope. You know, goes on any 20 millimeter standard Weaver. You know, has a Dragunov style ear eyepiece, so you could comfortably, it kind of cushions. What is this? Gen 1. As you can see, this is Gen 1. It takes 2 AA's in here. You know, standard scope cover. You know, your adjustments, focal ring, turn on, IR, flashlight. It is one hell of an item to get. Honestly, it was worth my 350 bucks. It also has a red illuminated reticle in there when you turn it on. Badass. If you guys want a review, request it. I'll do it. Well, maybe. Normally, that's for my nighttime use. For my daytime use, I take that off. And I have this China EOTech from, I don't know, my friend bought it for me. Along with backup iron sights. Oh! That's an MP7 sight. I have a set of Troy sights, but I don't really use them. And this one is KAC. It's hard to show. Yeah, it's KAC. Flip up. Sometimes I switch out my Surefire for my M3X VFC. Pressure switch works really good. And sometimes at night I'd like to use tracer unit. This is an Angel Custom I got from Evike because it was on sale. I haven't used it much because my gun is kind of short barreled, so it kind of goes everywhere, but I'll figure it out sooner or later. But yeah, that was my 416. I don't really have a name for it. I mean, let's just say custom, because everything on it is not how it was before. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about where I got all this stuff, if I didn't explain anything good enough, let me know. Honestly, I'm proud of this thing. Kudos to anybody that builds something like this. I mean, if you had a gun for that long and you haven't done anything to it, well, you probably should. That's what I recommend. It's a lot of fun, I'll tell you that. So yeah, that was my video on my custom 416. Thanks.